We are What is up, everyone? How's everyone doing out there? NBA Final Sports Talk Sunday night edition, ladies and gentlemen. Last time we came on here, man, we previewed the NBA Finals, man. We were really confident in the Golden State Warriors taking care of business in 7 games. And we'll get into everything. We'll recap it, man. And let's start off right there on the screen, man. That's what's been going on in these NBA Finals. All the stats for you guys to check out right there. The good, the bad, and the ugly, ladies and gentlemen. Whew, look at those rebounding numbers and look at those blocks right there, man. That's what I'm talking about the ugly part about these NBA Finals. If you're a Warriors fan and if you think they're going to take care of business, all right, let's start off right there with the ugly, and gentlemen. Oh man, Draymond Green. Yeah, he struggled so much in these NBA Finals, man. The guy looks very slow out there in terms of Robert Williams. All right, we got to give credit to Robert Williams because I think he's making Draymond look very weak in these NBA Finals, man. He's out rebounding him, out hustling him, just 1-2 steps quicker to the ball. Block shots. Draymond has no lift on his shot anymore. He's missing a lot of close shots at the rim. It's almost 4 versus 5 out there in terms of on the court when Draymond's out there. Okay, this is a major cause for concern if you're a Warriors fan and if you think they're going to win the NBA Finals, all right? I mean, right there, you guys can check out his numbers, man. Draymond's played 141 minutes in these NBA Finals, and the Warriors are -7 when he's on the court, okay? Look at his field goal percentage, all right? 23% field goals, man. They're very close shots, man. He's struggling majorly in these playoffs, and I don't know if it's going to get better for him. Okay, we saw Steve Kerr bench him in that fourth quarter in the last game. Okay, I'm just noticing what I'm seeing, gentlemen, and I'm seeing a lot of red flags for Mr. Steph Curry. He has very, very little help in these NBA Finals. All right, yeah, Klay Thompson had a really good game and stuff like that. We talked about the big three right there on the screen, but he's also struggled in these NBA Finals, man. Klay's -10 in 149 minutes in these basketball games. Okay, last video we mentioned about Jaylen Brown having a major advantage on Klay Thompson, and we've seen it play out before our eyes in these NBA Finals, especially that game 2 with Klay Thompson, man. 1 for 8 from 3-pointers, right? Okay. This is a major cause for concern for Golden State because Draymond has not showed up. Klay Thompson has not showed up, right? Are they going to show up tomorrow? Are they going to show up in game 6? I don't know. Talking about those two players, but we also got to talk shit about Jason Tatum, man. He's choked a little bit in these NBA Finals, but at least he's found some way to make an impact, right? But we'll get into Tatum in a little bit, man. But we got to give a lot of props to this player, man. Jaylen Brown, he's been huge in these NBA playoffs, man, in terms of setting the tone, man, the aggression, the power, finishing at the rim, clutch shooting. It sucks that the Celtics don't run their offense through this player. They still run it through Jason Tatum. I kind of feel if they ran their offense through Jaylen Brown, Jaylen Brown might have dropped 30, 35 points in these NBA Finals, right? But, for some reason, the coach on Boston, that's what he wants to do. He wants to run the offense through Tatum still. Tatum's struggling finishing at the rim. He takes a lot of shots first before looking for the pass. Except that first game. I thought the first game he adjusted for the looking for the open player. And we got to talk about the coach a little bit, right? Because he kind of called out Tatum in the media. We'll talk about that, how that could impact game 5. But, major props for Jaylen Brown, okay, in these NBA Finals, man. The guy's lifted up his stock, man. The guy's playing like 90 out of 100 in these NBA Finals, man. Him and Curry, they're the best players in the court for sure in these NBA Finals. And that game 3 first quarter was huge because they're playing on the road at Golden State, their very first road finals, and the guy came out on fire, all right? So now fast forward to game 5, okay? What is going to happen in game 5? I trust the Celtics have been coming out in these first quarters and they've been scoring points. They're not scared of these Warriors, man. So I don't know. I don't know, gentlemen. I don't know. All right. We'll get into the conclusion in a little bit, man. But that's what Jason Tatum struggles right there, finishing at the rim, 3 versus 1. In the first game, he did a good job kicking out for Horford, for Smart, for White, for those open 3-point shots. Maybe in game 5, he'll do the same thing, man. Jason Tatum has played so kind of, whatever for 4 games. Will he do it 5 games in a row? I don't know. I don't know if he's going to do it for 5 games in a row. So that's what I'm talking about with the Celtics coach, man. He called him out in the media, sort of a little bit, So this might fire under Jason Tatum. His IQ might, his basketball IQ, might finally open up a little bit after the coach kind of told him, gotta play tough, man. You gotta play a little bit tough, or you're playing too soft, right? All right. So one thing going for Golden State, obviously, is the best player on the court with Steph Curry. Okay, Jaylen Brown, right? 43 points in that last game, right? This is what he's going to have to do for the final 2 wins in this basketball series. He's going to have to drop these kind of numbers to win because he's getting very little help out there, man. Andrew Wiggins, we're very high on him in these NBA finals. He's done a good job on defense, but on offense, he's also choked a little bit, finishing at the rim. And I kind of feel like his confidence kind of goes down a little bit because he misses some easy shots. He's not a player that has a lot of self-confidence in himself. You see it out there, right? He misses a layup and he kind of defeats himself, But whatever, he's had some really good defensive games, Andrew Wiggins. But going back to Curry, man, okay, it's a lot of faith, a lot of pressure on Curry to do this kind of stats, man, because he's a small guard. Okay, I feel like if Golden State, okay, we'll get into Wiggins a little bit. I kind of feel if Golden State uses him a lot, this is what might happen to him, man. The injury. Check out Curry's leg right there, man. That's his leg. His leg's almost like, oh shit. This is what I'm worried about with Golden State, man. He's going to have to win on his own, okay? But Boston presents a lot of problems to him because of their athleticism, because of their size. And we mentioned that in the past video, we mentioned that Boston could win 3 basketball games in this finals, and they might win 4, gentlemen. They might win 4, okay? They might win 4. So what does this all mean, man? What do all these numbers, all these stats, where does it lead to, right? So we came on here and I recommended this play, Warriors in 7 games at plus 310 right there, highlighted in green. That means if you, wager $10, you're going to make $31 plus $10 back if that happens, right? It's a very risky play, but the payoff is decent, right? 310% payoff, man. So fast forward to now, game 5 tomorrow. What's going to happen? Okay. I'm going to pick Golden State tomorrow, gentlemen. I'm going to pick Boston Celtics to win game 5 and possibly win game 6. All right. On the screen right there is a play that I suggest hedging out just in case something happens like I'm talking about and Boston does win it in 6 games. 3-1 odds. Okay, you put $10 on it, you win 30. Yeah, you had $10 on your previous bet, so you're only you're gonna get $21 or $20 profit. Either way, right? Worst case scenario is that Golden State wins in 6 games, and that'll defeat our little hedge, right? But this is what I see. I don't see a lot going for Golden State, man. I see a lot going for Boston, especially tomorrow, man. I think they're going to win tomorrow, gentlemen. I think Boston is going to take care of business in Golden State, okay? Based on everything I'm talking about, based on Draymond Green's shortcomings, based on the fact that Tatum finally might take a step up and drop 35. We'll see. It's a lot to ask for Tatum, right? But Boston's just playing like they want this championship, man. They're hustling out there. They're not scared of Golden State at all. They're not scared of them at all, man. That first game, we mentioned last video that I wouldn't be shocked if Boston won that first game because they're dogs, man. And they've showed it. Okay. we'll see what happens, gentlemen. We'll see what happens with these NBA finals. Um, I mentioned I was going to recap all these games, but the time situation, everything like that, just haven't had the opportunity until today. I might recap Game 5. I might not. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But I am going to get more into baseball. Now that the NBA is kind of winding down, got some really cool cards in recently. A lot of baseball cards and some basketball cards that came in. Be checking those out on camera and everything like that. And yeah, it's pretty much the video, man. Thanks for watching, everyone. I really appreciate everyone for watching and everything like that. Hope everyone has a very good Sunday and a very good rest of the NBA Finals. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace. What's up, man? Stay cool. Best name on YouTube, man. Stay cool.